She was born with a really rare epileptic encephalopathy called Ohtahara syndrome. So basically it's characterized by intractable seizures, and most don't make it out of infancy. We had tried everything. We had tried diets, IVIG therapy, every benzodiazepine on the planet, barbiturates. It was awful. It was awful. It was awful to watch your child knowing that you're completely helpless. My husband and I discussed how we were going to tell our boys. We sat them down and just said, we're not going to have her for much longer. So, you need to give her as much love as you possibly can now. I said, I've been reading in pediatric epilepsy circles about cannabis oil. I said, I really want to try it. I don't think her doctor will sign for it, but I'm not ready to say goodbye. And then I reached out to, family growers in BC, and this was pre-doctor. So I got it. I made the oil, and I just prayed that it would do something. And the change was immediate. Like, she just didn't seize. So after about 2 weeks of no seizures, I went, I should call her neurologist and tell him what I'm doing. He said, she hasn't had any seizures. I said, absolutely none. And he said, okay, I'll send over the sign forms right now. I just wish that this had been a first-line treatment with her epilepsy as opposed to a last resort. But, the fact that she is seizure-free and doing just so much better in every area of her life and our families, I'm just glad that, parents now kind of at least have that option. Like these kids, the kids that are on it now, I look at them as like trailblazers, because I think in 20 to 30 years, we'll look back on this as a pretty dark history.